Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Krobus. Krobus, how are you doing? I hope the humidity here isn't bothersome to you. We both had to compromise in order to live together. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like he says that every time we talk to him and he's just chilling out in his room. Are they? Oh, finally! Oh my goodness, the excitement. I think we have enough cactus fruit now. That is fantastic. And what is the weather like? Uh-oh, today's a festival day. Are we going to be able... I didn't even pay attention to the weather. I was so distracted by the fact that it's a festival day. Sunny all around, and the luck is, well, very displeased. I don't know how they can be very displeased when we're having such phenomenal luck here. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, Pip. Enjoy. 450 gold. Not bad at all. Now, I do wonder, like, because we get the extra friendship when we talk to NPCs, if we talk to absolutely everyone during the festival, does that count? Okay, what are we even going to submit into the big pot here? That is going to be a very riddling question. Because I definitely did not plan anything last time. I wonder if we put in an ancient fruit, would they like it? Oh, we got river jelly. The eels are finally expanding. I have to say that is probably the most exciting thing that we have done lately. I still can't believe we managed to get all the scrolls that we've been waiting for and searching for, and we ended up with 2. That was just like mind-boggling to me. We have 1 that's not moving here. Let's get that fixed. Wow, they're filled once again. That's impressive. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we will try a gold ancient fruit. Never tried it before, so let's see how it does. I want to see if we can get to the wizard's house and order our obelisk that we've been so impatiently waiting for. I just want to need an axe. We need an axe. I'm like, wow, you know it's a bad day when you can't even get through the narrow little path. Okay, let's put our weapons and stuff away from last time. Maybe. I love it. We just have a big, huge mess going on. Fantastic. Okay. We'll just pop some. I should just go in and back out, but I don't know why, but I find this a little bit faster sometimes. There we go. Perfection there. Ooh, 36 Iridium bars. Haha, 9. Perfect. Coconuts. Oh, I forgot to move our watering can. Go figure. That's too funny. Okay. We can ship our skeletal tail and all of our aged roe here. Blueberries can go as well. Oh, clay can probably go. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like, watch me accidentally ship our ancient fruit that we are planning on keeping. Oh, that would be just a little bit comical. I can't remember exactly how many iridium bars it was, so we'll just take a big, huge pile. And then we know we can't go wrong there. So I think we have everything we need. So the only question is, can we get it on a festival day? And we will find out very quickly. Good morning, Luna. How are you? We need some Junimo huts too. We like so many different things we need to work on. And it's just like, on one hand, I feel like we're making really great progress. And on the other hand, I'm like, there is so much we still need to do. I'm like, we should probably focus on making some more money because I know the money's like a big barrier for us at this point. I don't know why, but I kind of like the green grass better than the blue grass. And I think it's just because the green grass gets all the flowers and stuff. I really wish the blue grass did too, just to like kind of make it a bit more colorful and, you know, it makes it pop. Okay, it's got a spot. Find our way back. We can do this. You still have the ancient fruit? Yes, okay. I'm like not paranoid at all that it's just gonna like magically disappear out of our inventory. How are the raccoons doing? They're doing great. Excellent. I like how the butterflies are just kind of like hovering around them. They're just all nice and friendly. Wow, it's like a butterfly day out here. Dun, dun, dun. Like the spirits are displeased, but the butterflies are out and having a good time. I was afraid of that. It's locked. Dun, dun, dun. Now, we'll go to the festival. I'm kind of wondering if we can sneak into the wizard's place through the back door in the witch's hut. We might get sneaky and mischievous like that and attend the festival, and then I think we get back at, oh, is it 10 or 11? I'm like very curious. Hey, why? Kent just shunned us. I'm like, great, we can talk to him, and then if we don't get these points at the festival, my parents sent another postcard. I guess they're in the middle of a cruise down the Gem Sea coast. They said me and Emily could join them at any point, but let's be honest, who wants to go on vacation with their parents? I don't know, sometimes it's not like the worst thing in the world to go on vacation with your parents. It's sometimes nice to get to spend some quality time with them. I guess it depends on what you're doing. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Pierre, how are you? How's that shop looking? The starfruit, yeah, it's like overpriced. We can definitely go to the desert and buy our own. I woke up late, stepped out of the door and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. I like how the bridge just magically disappears. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. Yeah, by the water it would be. Governor, who cares? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Linus, how's the roast going? A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Yes, you would want it to cook quite evenly. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Slurp, she's drooling. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Doesn't want to get a sunburn. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? You could be brave and dance with Emily. I hope the soup is good this year, although it did almost sound like he was turning his interest towards her friend Sandy. Hey, good to see you. Really? Because you kind of just walked into your house and ignored us like 2 minutes ago. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. Heh, free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. She kind of almost makes it sound like we do this more often than we actually do. You can't put an ancient fruit into the pot. Okay, we'll go with an Iridium truffle. Hopefully that goes over well. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Oh my goodness, sandflies are the worst. One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Oh, I can only imagine. Whoa, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon, Pant? Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. That might have been intentional to get you to stop dancing. She's unresponsive. See, Clint just needs to come over and dance. She probably wouldn't even notice. I'm bored. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Poor Jazz. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? So that makes me wonder if George actually has really good hearing. Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Or perhaps George's hearing isn't that great and he's just complaining about something he thinks he should be complaining about. Curiosity. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? I think someone needs to tell Haley that if you stand outside in the sun too long and it's really hot, you probably start sweating regardless. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Dun, dun, dun. Watch the sea and all the fish swim by. Hey, we were trying to see you earlier. The mer people are curious about your festivities. Now, I was going to say we don't see any mer people, but we have seen the mermaids on Ginger Island, and we've also seen the sea creature that tries to give Krobus swimming lessons, was what it looked like. Hi there, Pip. Taking a breather? Okay, I think we have chatted with everyone. I suppose it is time to take a deep breath. And Marnie, did we actually talk to you? If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Time to see how well the truffle goes over. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes, let's start. Cross our fingers it goes over well because there was zero planning that went into this. Thank goodness we picked up some truffles. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, it was iridium quality, so that's gotta be good for something, right? Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Is this when we find out he's allergic to truffles? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. I mean, if that was actually a thing, that would be not his, well, it would be kind of funny because of the irony, but an unforgettable soup. Oh my goodness, that was a new achievement. That's awesome. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. Clearly, I was not doing good enough soup. I've never seen this before. He couldn't stop eating it. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? Wow, he just cannot stop shoveling it in. The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Well, clearly I've only been doing a mediocre job in the past couple years. Time to head home. Okay, that went really well. We're going to push our luck. Let's see if we can get to the wizard through the swamp and the witch's hut. Although if the wizards I'm thinking they might have been clever about this, and even though we try to get through the wizard or the witch's hut, I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be like the wizard's tower and it's going to be locked. But you never know until you try. Would it have been intelligent to bring a warp totem with us? 100%, but at least it is 10 p.m. and not 11 p.m. So we have that going for us. Do we still need to do the quest to get into the casino? I think we might still need to do the quest. It'd be kind of interesting to know where exactly the witch's hut was located. We can get in. Ha 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 ha. Have we outsmarted the wizard? I love it. We are so clever. Okay. I mean, when you're determined enough, it just has to happen, right? It has no choice but to give in. There's our cozy little spot, right there. Perfection, right there. They become upset when you litter into the ocean. Oh, you're still talking about the merfolk. Ah, I gotcha. So, did we get points for talking to everybody? Ah, yes. Uh-oh. We didn't talk to Pierre. We talked to his booth, but we didn't actually talk to Pierre. Or the dwarf. Or Sandy. Okay, that's understandable. Can we get out through this door? Look at that. We're doing just fine. Okay. I was honestly gonna say I wasn't 100% sure that would work. Part of me was like, we'll get to the witch's hut and the door will be locked. But it was unlocked. We got to get inside and we got to order what we wanted. Thank goodness, because we worked too hard to not be able to build it the day that the cactus fruit was done. Okay, she put a little bit of honey away for profit. Might as well. And I think we'll probably just ship the rest of the iridium bars because we should probably craft a bunch more. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so glad I did not ship those truffles. That's what I would normally do, so thank goodness. And it took lower quality cactus fruit too. That's good. Although surprisingly, it left us with two like no quality ones. Animal crackers is what I'm looking for here. Is this full of sap and I don't think sap actually needs to chill out in there. Why don't we ship it on the off chance? Have we shipped any moss? We'll ship a single moss just in case. Like, it's getting to that point where I guess I could check, but I'm like, it's so much nicer if I can just remember to actually put the iridium bars in the furnace. That might be helpful. I'm like, I said I was going to do it, and then we're already headed off to bed. And it's like, I 100% did not do that. Oh, too funny. Okay, everything's happy there. I'm like so excited. We just got another big step closer to perfection. Luna, what do you think? It was a pretty good day, right? Like, I think it was great. Big achievement, made everybody really happy. We got our desert obelisk so we never have to pay and we can get there bright and early anytime we want. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.